Okay, maybe it works now. Maybe we don't screw it up a third time in a row. Okay. This maybe should work. Hopefully. Should. I get it. I hope to God it does work. Wait, let me test it out. Let's see. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Now if I go to here, and I go here. Yep, it works. Why is the quality so shit? What the fuck is this? Why does it look so bad? It looks so awful. Streamed 1 second ago. 1 minute ago, my bad. My bad, gang. Bruh. YouTube is gonna be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? 50 live streams. No actual viewership. He keeps spamming. Delete these two, obviously. Okay. Maybe this time it's a good one. Maybe. No actual viewership. He keeps spamming. Delete these two. Okay, it's working. I can hear my cringe ass voice. Well, finally. Okay. So yeah. What's up if there's anyone viewing, which I highly doubt. Welcome to Quavi. The Quavi channel, whatever you wanna call it. It's been like a couple years since an actual live stream. Let's see. I'm gonna put live chat so I can see if someone speaks. Yeah, nah, okay. And yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the internet as of recent. Like, just everything is going down the drain. We got like Mutahar just pretending to not give a fuck. Like, I don't know how to explain it. No, Discord. Okay. It's as if he's pretending to not care. But realistically, he does care. We have a whole drama about Mutahar being like, well, guys, I know I've been pretending to be a software engineer for the last couple of years. Well, you know what? I don't care. You can go fuck off if you don't like it. So it's like, really, man? Really? Is that all you can say? Fuck off if you don't like it? Like, isn't that a bit disingenuous? Like, not recognizing that you're wrong? Like, we have a whole, like, fucking video from Mutahar. About him being like, oh, it's fine, guys.
Hello, guys.
Oh god, it's so loud.
Guys and gals, me Mutahar, and it's safe to say it's been a pretty wild week. You know, I was looking at YouTube apparently rolling out an AI to verify if we are actually under or over the age of 18. You know, when it comes to the internet, ladies and gentlemen, the past 7 days has really shown me that there's a lot that's changing. There's going to be a lot more showing your identification to access every part of the internet. That free, anonymous space that many people crave and love, that is slowly but surely dying out. Now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to look at.
So this part of the video is unrelated to the part where he's like, well guys, I'm not a software engineer, I'm a dropout. It's not that part that we care about. And let me say, he's acting like, oh, you need an ID to access websites. That's bad. I'm gonna be realistic, considering the amount of creeps, the amount of weird shit going on online. It's a blessing in disguise. Um, I mean, fuck kids, but not in, what the sense that, yeah, people are gonna think. Fuck them as in the sense that they should not even be here in the first place. Like, the whole point of the internet is like, it's a resource that grown people use. It's not a positive thing for kids. Like, what the hell is positive about having unrestricted access to, like, countless of different information, countless of different fucking data that they should not even have access to? Like, we have a lot of things that are not working as they should because kids are being influenced by, like, all sort of fucking insane people online, and we are basically saying, oh, you go, it's fine. So, like, yeah, fuck them, I don't care. Yeah, you need an ID, it's okay.
YouTube here where they were saying that starting August 13th, 2025, so actually not that much time left, they'll be rolling out an age estimation model to determine if a US user is under the age of 18. So this will happen regardless of the birth date you've entered. And I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube accounts that are 99 years old, because I'm sure plenty of the young ones definitely set their age to 1900 when they were making their account, as many people back in the day did. So the model uses a variety of signals like YouTube activity and longevity of the account. If we determine you're under 18, you'll be notified. As always, you have the option to verify your age, and they ask you by giving a government ID, a selfie, or, God bless, a credit card. So they actually
Fun fact, Facebook has been doing this for the past couple of years. No one is being saying shit about that.
gave all the smorgasbord of verification options. So basically, if they determine a user is under 18, then the account becomes a teen account on YouTube, meaning that you get non personalized ads. So for a lot of people that do make children's content, prepare to see your income dip pretty successfully down on this platform because you really do need the personalized ads to make good money. Enabled digital well-being tools by default, like taking a break, showing reminders about privacy when uploading a video, minimizing recommendations of videos that could be problematic if viewed in repetition. So again, YouTube responded even further here, and they said, hey, if I watch Pokemon, Minecraft, anime, Roblox, no, actually, that's for everyone. They're going to use an age estimation model that looks at a lot of deep things where, again, it's not just as simple as, hey, I felt nostalgic, now YouTube's treating me like a kid. And of course, no one is required to provide their ID to use YouTube. If our age estimation model determines you're under 18, you'll be notified. And if you believe it's incorrect, you have the option then to provide your ID, selfie, or a credit card. So yes,
Which is completely warranted. I wouldn't understand what's the whole fuss about. I don't see an issue with this, but yeah, sure. Go on.
there is going to be age estimation coming, at least in the United States. And I can only imagine this will hit the entire world. Now, YouTube's pretty much engineered, I would say, in their mind, it seems a pretty foolproof way of isolating kiddies from adults. Now, I use the E word over there, and I want to just start talking a little bit. I know there's been some drama, and I want to kind of address things here really quickly. So
Finally.
obviously, I have been calling myself a engineer. In some cases, a programmer, a cybersecurity engineer, whatever you can call it. And I apparently have also been a dropout, which I don't hide. Now, obviously, me being a dropout, I don't have a degree, so I'm not a certified or licensed engineer. Now, I made a lot of videos in the past where I've taught you guys about computer safety, cybersecurity, a lot of
Okay, so basically you're typing and doing some random shit using some open source code and all that. And from GitHub, that's basically being a software engineer, as Mutahar is basically saying. And because you basically learned from that, like 2 lines of code, that's completely justified to tell everyone that, hey guys, it's fine. I know what I'm doing. It's perfectly understandable, right? Completely valid. Thank you, Mutahar. In all due respect, I know like to do 2 lines of code in Python. I know to do some basic SQL, fuck, I can pronounce it. I can do some basic shit. That does not qualify me as a software engineer, or does it warrant me as I should describe everyone, hey guys, I know how to code.
The stuff, and I think that content stands up on its own. And I believe it actually can be used, and people have learned from it. And I think that's great. Now, if you feel offended, if you feel wronged that I called myself an engineer while not being a degree holding engineer, then for that I do apologize. And
So you just apologize not for deceiving people, but for just for the sake of apologizing, right? That's the whole idea.
I will denigrate myself to, I guess, programmer or a fat Indian guy that knows a bit about computers.
I think the latter is better for you. Like, knowing 2 lines of code does not qualify you a coder, programmer, anything. I'm not a programmer, even if I know 2 lines of code in Python. I don't have neither a degree nor do I have the knowledge to call myself anything that is IT related. If you call yourself an expert, like Mutahar here, um, you're just a fraud. That's what I'd like to call it, a fraud. Because honestly, if you go from A to B, and from A to B you keep pretending and admitting and saying shit, which you shouldn't be saying, like, hey guys, I'm a software engineer, but I don't have any qualifications for it. I'm a software engineer, but I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's actually a software engineer nowadays, guys. That's a good one. I really love the lack of, how can I say this, self-respect and the lack of awareness that Mutahar has.
That's what I'll leave it at. And that's pretty much all I have to say. Now, again, if you want to stick around, awesome. If you still feel wronged and this does not suffice for you, then I don't really give a fuck.
Oh, I like how you're laughing like a fucking mole rat. Well, let me clue you in on something, Mr. Mutahar. Your whole fan base is the reason why you're able to make videos as a living. The whole reason you're able to stay in a fucking room and talk shit about people is your fans, the people you're deceiving, and the people you're not apologizing to. Because, oh, you feel wronged? I don't give a fuck. You can fuck off. Well, if people were actually to fuck off, you would not have money. Good job, you fucking big fat idiot. I I don't know how people can like some people like this. Like they are completely lacking any self-awareness, any like minimalist, how can I call this? Any small bit of humanity behind their fucking eyes, right? They're like, I don't give a shit. I did you dirty for fucking 10 years. I don't care. Just because you're a fucking coward and insecure because you think, oh, people will see me better. Just because you do like 2 good things doesn't mean you can go on and do shit, right? It's basically the same as me going and donating like $10 to a fucking homeless guy and then going and beating the shit out of 10 homeless guys. I did good for like that one guy, but I'm gonna beat the next 10. That's completely justified, right? Because I did good once. That's not fucking how it works.
Simple as that. Now, again, that being said, if anything else comes out of this, whether there be some legal stuff, then I'll just let lawyers handle it and we'll call it at that.
Basically, what he's saying is, oh, I did something that is more or less in the gray area legally. I'll let my lawyers take care of it, or in some other cases, if he doesn't like what someone says about him, you can also take it as, um, I'm gonna use my lawyers to defend myself, and I'm gonna call it defamation of character, and that would be completely, utterly fucking disappointing of this fucking guy, because everyone was like, oh, this guy can't do anything wrong. But yeah, he's not so perfect after all.
With that being said, I want to move forward, and that's pretty much the engineered response that I had to give. That
And no one gives a shit about the rest of the video, realistically. But yeah, thank you, Mutahar. Some ordinary gamers, or whatever you're trying to call it. It was very nice viewing experience. Maybe some other time, you know. I'll consider doing some content tomorrow, you know. Fucking Mike guy. Look, honestly, I prefer fucking watching Matan Evan, or whatever the name is, than watching fucking some ordinary gamers. With all due respect, like, you can do whatever you want, you can say whatever you want. Like, there's nothing of value or consistency, and the content that he provides to, let's say, the YouTube community, right? You can go to any Mutahar video, and he's just either reciting, talking what everyone else has already said, like the fucking video about YouTube. Oh, that's so great. Fucking Moist Critical already did a video about it. The YouTube bullshit. That's great. Good job. Good job, Mutahar. You really shown us how much of a good content creator you are. So he takes like fucking ages to even commentate of something he cares about. And then he fucking preaches like he's some sort of fucking god sent to Earth. Um, I honestly don't find his content worth watching at this point. Like, it's not me telling people to not watch him. I'm just saying the value he provides is complete garbage. Whatever you want to consider quality, that is, obviously. But this is not quality. What Mutahar is doing is just garbage. He's gonna spew shit he just came up with like 5 minutes ago, writes it in a fucking Google Doc or some shit, fucking recites it like a fucking um scripture from God, and then he's like, yeah guys, you're welcome, I enlightened you with my knowledge. Honestly, there's nothing of value that could be lost if Mutahar stops uploading tomorrow. um but that's my opinion, you know. It's not me saying he should stop uploading. It's not me saying people should stop watching him. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is no one would miss him, except some die-hard fans. Like, oh, you've been watching Mudahar for the past fucking 15 years of your life. Saying it as a joke. I don't think he even made videos like for the past 15 years, but you get the idea. Um, I highly doubt that people would really miss this guy. He's easy to forget. I was subscribed to him, but I didn't watch him in like 3 or 4 years, more or less. So yeah, that's pretty much it about Mutahar. I don't think there's anything else to fucking provide about him. If anything else comes up, obviously we're gonna talk about it, but right now it's nothing that we can talk about, you know? So yeah, this is the end of the stream, I think. And stream, I basically talked every fucking point I could talk about the Mutahar situation. him being a fake engineer and all that shit. Um, yeah, I mean, tune in for some other video or some other stream, that is.